Sorry about that. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I don't know if it's the iPhones. I don't know if it's YouTube. But every time I go live, every time the people that I know that are on YouTube goes live, it seems like it never fails. Anytime we go live on an iPhone in an up and down 9:16 vertical like Instagram or a TikTok reel, every time it always freezes up at least once. And it is just absolutely annoying as all get out. And so I don't know if you guys were on my last stream, but what I was saying was I have shipped off all of the orders from the Woody Woodpecker. If you purchased a Woody Woodpecker oil, even just one, you have two things in your package if you did purchase within the first 15 orders. If you purchase between 1 and 15, the first 15 orders, you will have a sample of next month's mainline drop that's coming that you don't want to miss. And you also will have a Woody Woodpecker, a cool, amazing looking sticker for all of you guys out there that like stickers, or maybe you want to put it on your tumbler or your laptop or your machine, your whatever it is you're working on. You can put on that. So we're all good to see you back. Sorry about that. I'm tired of YouTube. I'm tired of iPhones. I don't know what I'm tired of, but something's really annoying me every time I go live. It always wants to freeze up. So stickers in every packages from 1 to 30. The first 30 packages that I sell with Woody Woodpecker in it, you will get a sticker, a Woody Woodpecker sticker, all right? The first 15 that I sold, you got a sticker and you got a little 5 milliliter sample of next month's drop. I'm not gonna tell anybody yet what the name of that drop is or what it smells like, but I will say this. It is something special. You're gonna love it. Your girl's gonna love it. The people around you is gonna love it. They're going to think you smell amazing, like a boss, and it's gonna make your beard look fantastic. I was saying that, oh yeah, if you ordered after 15 and say you are number 16, you still got a sticker, but you did not get the sample because it was the first 15 orders. And so congratulations to all of you guys that ordered for the first 15. You guys got something special coming in the mail right now. Dropped them off this morning, so you should have them soon. You should be able to see the tracking in your email. So I have in beer today Frosty Blend. What I was trying to say was I did a video this morning. I tried to do a short video, but it turned into about an 8 or 9 minute video. So it was up and down because it was supposed to be short. So it's going to be a vertical stream like this one. Video, but it's going to be a process, me showing you this morning, once I got out of the shower, what I did with my beard oil, how I put it in, what products I used. Obviously I used Frosty Blend. I also put in Blank Slate beard butter, something that I really enjoy and use every single day to keep my beard moisturized, with the moisture locked in, trapped in, whatever you want to call it, where it's always looking fantastic and great. People will ask you, what are you doing with your beard? How does it look that good? Well, BHT Grooming. And so I did not post it yet. I'm going to do a few edits on it, and then I will be posting it on this channel, hopefully today. So stay tuned to it. If you're not subscribed, y'all are crazy. You guys need to get into this because we have a great time here on this channel. So excited to get all my products out in everybody's hands. I've got some other ones that are interested in checking out BHT Grooming. So if you have not, now's a great time. Again, I don't know how long Woody Woodpecker is going to stay around. It's been literally flying off the shelves. I've had people have ordered several in so many ways, as far as different numbers and quantities and all that stuff. So with that being said, I've also showcased this morning my fragrance. I don't have it on my channel or on my website yet, but I did pull the fragrance out and squirt it on and showed the label of the Amber Trail. And so that Amber Trail will be available the beginning of the year. And so if you're a fragrance guy, you're gonna love this. It's gonna be something that's gonna last throughout the whole day. It's gonna smell really nice. People are gonna compliment you on it. My wife told me when she got on the van, she said I could smell your beard oil when you got in the car. So I don't know if it's the beard oil she's smelling or if it's my fragrance that she's smelling, but she said it smelled really, really good when she got in here. And so I got to say that I'm very, very happy with the new formula of the beard butter that I have. I had a guy that bought a lot of beard butter from me recently. I'm not going to go into detail on this, but a guy bought a lot of beard butter from me recently because he liked it so much, the smaller ones. And what did he do? He came back and said, hey, I want to buy in bulk from you. I want to buy a whole lot of beard butter from you. And so I sold the rest of the 1 ounce to him, or sorry, the 2 ounce butters to him. And he actually bought like 5 different, well, it wasn't different. He bought 5 4-ounce blank slate butters the other day, and it was kind of surprising to me when I seen that. I thought, well, 5 butters, you know, that's quite a bit. And so I don't know what he's going to do with them, but he said he's going to be an ongoing buyer every month. So that's awesome. Says he loves my butters, and I've seen a few people also say that they really enjoy the butter from BHT Grooming. And so that makes me happy. I've done a lot of work in that as far as reformulating, try to find the best consistency. And it does a great job. Hey, Chad, are you on your way for some iced coffee? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not in California. I don't have that nice hot weather where I can sit and drink hot or iced coffee. I'm not even, honestly, I'm not even a big fan of iced coffee. I've tried it several times. I'm not against it, but I'm more of a hot coffee guy. I don't put really anything in my coffee. I just drink it black. Some people think that I could be a serial killer. Shout out to my niece. She thinks that serial killers drink black coffee, which is kind of that's kind of random, but it's kind of funny too, because there's a lot of people that drink black coffee. I used to drink black coffee with butter in it, and I know that sounds weird, but like straight butter, not beard butter, all right, just butter, and some NCT medium chain triglycerides inside of it, because I used to do ketogenic diet or way of eating, I guess I should say. I used to do intermittent fasting, and so I'd drink the black coffee with the MCT oil in it, and I'd add some butter because it's just extra fat to help with your cognitive thinking. Also, it actually helps with your brain, the frontal lobe of it, memory, all that stuff. But it also really worked well when I was in the gym. I was able to actually increase my strength and all that stuff by intermittent fasting and eating a lot of fat and like, you know, steak, hamburger, all that good stuff, bacon, all of that stuff, the meat, the protein with the lots of the fats. And it worked fantastic. It worked really good. And I got pretty lean, but now I'm just back to just a normal, you know, I don't know, just hovering around 200 pounds, 6'3", 205, used to be 300 pounds. Let's see here. Yeah, I like black coffee. Nothing wrong with that. Do you drink straight espresso? You know, I have had some of the espresso from Black Rifle or not Beard Company, Black Rifle Coffee. I'm just not, I don't mind the espresso, but I guess I'm just old fashioned. Just straight black coffee, medium. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a medium roast black coffee. I know I'm probably weird, but I don't even mind drinking McDonald's black coffee. Some people love, just diehard fans, to go to Starbucks and pay six. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I caught myself. $5 or $6 or maybe even $1 more for a cup of coffee, and I'm just, you know, if somebody wants to buy me a coffee, I'll drink one, but I'm not gonna go to Starbucks and pay that kind of money for a drink when I can just go in my studio and make a K-cup of coffee and I'm good to go. Quick question in the deep ocean. Which deep water spice is probably what you're talking about. Is the beard oil supposed to be a bit cloudy instead of, yes, some of the oils will be a little cloudy just because of the fragrance oils in them. That does not change anything when it comes to how the oil carriers are going to work in your beard. It just is the actual fragrance oil that is being used in that. So don't be fearful, afraid, or concerned about that. I use different beard oils that have a little bit of a haze cloudiness to it, but it does not change anything. The oils in it that actually work are going to do their jobs. It's just you're seeing a little bit of that because of the fragrance oil mixed within it. Bruce Lena, I am new. Good to see you. Chelo Bayo Shabo good night. All right, good night. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us this morning. Okay. You been to jail? Nope. I've never been to hell. I'm not on bail. Not out on bail. I'm doing well. Black coffee with cinnamon. I bet that tastes really, really good. Actually, I'm hungry now. Rawl says, I'm starving. I haven't eaten today yet. I'm really not starving, but I am getting hungry. Can't wait to receive my Woody Woodpecker. Well, I'm excited. I got it in the mail, coming to everybody that has placed that order. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you today. Are you a felon? Wow. So am I a felon? Am I in jail? I don't know. I could be a felon. Do you want me to be a felon? What, you trying to test me? Me, I'm a Starbucks lover. Espresso is like black coffee, rocket fuel, concentrate. Maybe I've just developed a taste for it, and it may be great. It may be great. Let's see here. Just wanted to ask. My wife loves it. Awesome. I noticed that that's what I figured. So yeah, absolutely. Is that the coffee channel? Yeah, this is the coffee channel. Big hot. Big hot what tea? Big hot Tara. My wife's Tara. She's not big though. Big hot toddy. You know the hot toddies.
Your wife's not Tara.
You guys probably don't know what hot toddies were, but it was like, you know, they would get a drink and they would put it together and be hot. You drink it when you're sick and it would help with your throat. You guys remember those by chance back in the old day? Toffee coffee. The question, I like toffee. My favorite candy bar is Heath, but it's probably not good on your teeth. What's happening, Chad Lift? I'm from Kansas. Santa 2.0. You better believe it. Santa 2.0 on steroids. His beard's white.
Someone asked, what is the Bible verse you put on your BHT brand wrappers? Colossians 2.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. They're actually... Because I had several I wanted to put on it, but I didn't put all the ones I wanted. So that's a good question. I'm glad you noticed that on those labels. I wish I had a label right here to look at it, but I might actually just have the label right here. I have oils right here. Awesome. You know what? I've got some oils right here for sale if anybody wants any. That's the old labels. I got new labels now because I'm leveling up or trying to level up. See, that's an old label too. That's not even a newer one. That's like the in between the old and the new. Somewhere in the middle you'll find me. Somewhere in the middle you'll find me. All right, here we go. Colossians 3:23. All right, y'all ready for this? Colossians 3:23. My wife's gonna read it. Hold on.
Don't video me.
I'm not gonna video it, but you can hear.
Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Whatever you do, work hard for God, the Lord, and don't do it for man. Now, I do it for man. I want guys to have a great experience with my stuff. But my heart and mission behind this is I'm doing it for the glory of God, and God blesses it. So that's what it is. It is what it is. So I hope you like that scripture. Any grays in your beard yet? I have a similar colored beard, darker hair on the top of the head, but don't have any grays. So you are blessed. You are blessed. For years, I've never had any hair that has been white until the last couple of months. See that right there? That, my friend? I don't want to do that. You're going to start seeing my nose hairs. I do got a couple of long gray hairs. Not very much. My wife says, do not cut your gray hairs. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to pull them out. I have pulled a few of them out as I'm getting older. How did your generation get so hard for Christian? I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. That's a good reminder for me right now. He's not doing a very good job today at his job, he says. NIV version, let's get our Father to drink. Okay. A voice of an angel. Amen. Praise the Lord. Okay. 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 Um, don't dye it. I'm not going to dye it. I'm not going to dye my beard ever. Don't need to. Same, started getting some white hairs. See, Anthony, I'm so glad we can work on this together. We can navigate through life with growing gray beards. We can do this. So, see, several years from now, we'll probably still be talking. And we'll be like, dude, maybe you'll be like, dude, Chad, your beard is really growing in white. And maybe I'll say the same for you. I don't know. But Matt over there at No BS Beard Reviews, he used to have a darker beard, and his beard is literally practically all gray and white now. And he reviews my products. I'm thankful for him. If you are a reviewer and you make videos or want to start making videos on different products, I would love to get my stuff in your hands to talk about and tell people what you think. And so that's what he does. And so let's see here. We've got Hillbilly on here. Good to see you, Billy, today. Guys, we got 9 likes. We got 14 people in here. I am trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. Can you guys help me get to 8,000 subscribers? I know 2 people that can help get me to 8,000 subscribers because they helped me the other night get to 7,800 subscribers. And that is Raw and his wife. And Raw and his wife, Jacqueline, have been very helpful with helping me get some more subscribers. And if you have people that you know that maybe have beards, guys, you need to tell them about Beards, Heads, and Threads. Tell them, hey, there's a YouTube channel. There's a community on BHT. You can go on Facebook and find Beards, Heads, and Threads. You can find my page, BHT Grooming. You can go on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. I do reels a lot on there too, trying to build the brand and have to do these things to get it out to people. Yo Golden Fleece has been here since almost day one. You've been following my stuff for quite some time. Used to come in on my Styled and Dialed shows a lot, and I appreciate that, Yo Golden. And I know you got a great long beard, or you did at one time. So, Raw, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. I put a lot of work into my stuff. I hustle a lot. Because I know that just having a great product is not good enough. You have to get it out there. You have to market it. I'm not a rich guy to go off and be able to spend hundreds of dollars on people to advertise my stuff, as much as I would love to get my stuff into people's hands to advertise it, but I just don't. I just don't have hundreds of dollars being a provider for my family to do that. But maybe one of these days I will. Maybe one of these days I will. And if I do, then that would be great. It smells amazing. Definitely wife approved. Well, thanks for acknowledging that. I really appreciate it. Yo, Golden, of course, brother. Would you expect anything less from me? I know all the people. I remember their names. I see their names. People that continuously come back are true friends, audience members. I don't even want to say audience. A lot of you guys are friends. A lot of you guys are trolls. And that's just being honest. Well, there's a lot of people that come on that I don't even know. They just come on to say stupid stuff and then they're gone. But the ones that actually come here and have a civil, normal conversation, I appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? And so, but yeah, my wife, she's like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. All those woody woodpeckers going out this morning in the mail. And so, exciting things coming, guys. Exciting things coming. Try to make my presentation the best I can. Trying to put out some new stuff, evolve. I think that we should always be evolving to get better. We should be getting better at what we're doing. We should definitely be striving to do better than we did the day before. As you can see, my labels are looking a lot better than they used to. And so, out of all places, the scents are, by the way, let me say this. If you have any recommendations for me, if you would like to see a certain type of scent, maybe you don't even know what kind of scent profile, but maybe something like this type of scent that you would like to see BHT make, let me know in the comments. I obviously we have oud. We've got oud essence that's on a main line. It's always going to be here for the, as far as I know, it's going to be here forever, for the long haul. But Woody Woodpecker is just a limited deal, different type of oud in that, different scent. It's very classy, very pricey for me to make, and so that's why it's not a main line. But a lot of them are like fragrances and colognes, like date night type colognes, day cologne type fragrances. And one of them is going to be like, a really, like, you want to sit back maybe in a man den, or you want to sit back and relax. Some guys out there, I'm not a smoker, but some guys out there, they smoke cigars. Some guys out there, they drink. I don't drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink. And I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. There are people that actually drink that are not alcoholics, but they like to have that kind of like man, masculine, easygoing, smooth, boozy scent that's just, it doesn't smell like alcohol, but it's just like a nice masculine scent. Some of it also brings back nostalgic feelings with their dads and family members that have had that stuff. And I'm a big tobacco pipe smoke guy. I love the smell of pipe tobacco. I don't smoke tobacco anyway, but I love the smell of it, and that's why I did collabs with different companies like Bearded Death. And guys, your wife's stocking is your responsibility, so get some BHT butter. Yes, make sure you get BHT blank slate beard butter for your wife. Tell her to stop using the lotion, start using the butter, because it will absorb in her skin and she'll have smooth skin. And if she's got tattoos, if you've got tattoos, they work very well on your tattoos as well. Just so you know, this beard is the highest male standard. Well, thanks so much, Mr. Eagles. I don't even know where to start. I haven't smelled all your line yet. And maybe it'd be cool to, one of these days, I would like to get maybe a professional looking presentation box that comes with, maybe 5 cents of my company. Not there yet. I'm still growing. I'm still, evolving as a company. What I want to do is just hit the ground running 100 miles an hour. And I've done that on a lot of stuff already, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. I want to stay consistent. I want to, I want, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to pace myself where I don't get overwhelmed. And so, I thought in the beginning, what am I going to do if this company blows up? It's just me. What am I going to do? I think a lot of people are just nervous to some degree to really step out in the world, to really step out and do something. And when you step out and do something, and if you do have something really good and it gets in the right people's hands, it could absolutely explode. And if it explodes, what do you do? Maybe there's just too much success all at once and you can't handle it. I don't know. I hope that if I do run into a lot of success with this company, I've been doing this for quite some time now under the scene or behind the scenes, where I can handle it. I have people that can help stand in the gap and help me. I've got a wife, I've got kids we homeschool that are getting older. They're very good, and I can have this be like a whole family business that they help out. What about their hair, women butter recommended? So I know I probably wouldn't recommend putting butter in your hair. Maybe for guys, if you want that texture, um, I wouldn't say necessarily butter either. I would say maybe, I would say probably just stick with the oil. The reason I say that is, if you're going to put something in your hair, for a guy at least, you would want something like a balm type of, with some type of holding power to style it. Women, I just wouldn't want their hair to get extra greasy and oily, because women have a lot more hair on their head, and the more butter that you use on thicker hair, I wouldn't say beard, but thicker hair, it just depends on how much you use, I guess. I've just never heard myself of women using beard butter in their hair. It could be a thing. I don't know. I've never had anybody try it. So maybe you could try it, see if you like it, how it works. Maybe you and Jacqueline can try it and see how she likes it. And if she does, then man, could be an amazing thing to let me know, and go from there and see. True North Beard Co. Good to see Chris in the house. Beard wash, can't it be used as here? Absolutely. I will say this: the signature beard wash absolutely can be used on head hair for women. It's got argan oil in it. Absolutely can be used for your hair. It does lather like a beast, and it smells fantastic. And you'll have to check it out. So appreciate you timing that out, Chris. I'm not sure exactly what was said, but we do have a lot of craziness in here that like to come in here and say all kinds of crazy stuff. But you know, it comes with it. So appreciate that. So you know, and here's the deal. I will say this, and since we've got True North in here, I do want to say this, Chris. I want to publicly thank you, Chris. I want to publicly thank you on my channel for helping me out. And you may be like, well, how did you help me out? You helped me out with several things. Obviously, you when with my channel, you come on, you comment, you know, to help with the algorithm. I thank you for that. But also being, you know, a lot of people didn't know what's going on, Michael. Good to see you, brother. A lot of people didn't know that. So the beard wash is an 8 ounce. It's going to have a sriracha top, kind of like True North's. I like their design. I like Beard Octane's design. And so, you know, I've got some forerunners ahead of me that have went ahead and trailblazed and have kind of really helped me with that. But I want to say with Chris, my channel's boring. Okay, well, you don't have to be here. I mean, you don't, it's so boring you decide to show up and hang out here. So thank you so much for staying here. Chris, I want to thank you because I know you're a hard worker. I know you work hard for True North. True North Beard Co. wouldn't be where it's at today without you and Tara's hard work. And you're very present on social media. You work very, very hard. And so it gives me a lot of advice and wisdom just watching to know what I need to be doing, because a lot of these beard companies and grooming companies, what they'll do is they will make a product and sit back and hope that everybody comes to them. And it's not that way. It's people just don't decide, I'm just going to come to this company, because there are hundreds, if there are thousands of beard product companies out there on the market, and they're just not going to come to you. But if they know who you are, they see your face, they trust you, they hear great stuff about your stuff, they will come to your business. They'll check you out. And so I've noticed that. I've seen that through you, and I appreciate that. And so a lot of people wonder, man, Chad, you've been coming on social media a lot. Well, I need to really get on here, share my stuff. And so that's what I do. And so, Chris, I'm telling you, you're banned a lot of people. You're probably blown away right now with all of the Muslim conversation. Every time we go live, we got people coming on, Muslim. Oh my goodness. So ban that dude for sure. People are saying that's funny. True North banned. Are you seeing this? This is hilarious. Appreciate, man. Hey, I'm keeping you busy today, Chris. Keeping you busy. And see, you know, it means a lot to me for you to come on and help me with some moderations on my channel. You don't have to do that. You're another company, you know, and in all honesty, we could say that we are competitors, but at the end of the day, I don't want to look at you as a competitor, and I hope you don't look at me as a competitor. We're both in this together, working to make the community better, and we have different products that we offer, and you have great stuff. I've talked about your beard wash, how it made #1 a few years ago for me, and have been able to share that with my membership. People that are in my membership on my channel, they get to see all that stuff. But people swear up and down you have the best beard butter, and it's a great product. So I'm not trying to come in and compete against you. I'm just trying to find my spot in the community where I can offer something that has a different type of carrier blend. Because if anybody's like me, which most of you guys probably are, you don't want to have the same fragrance. You know, some people have a signature scent fragrance, but you want to have different ones, varieties for different occasions, and you rotate your different fragrances. And I think that's a big thing for for beard oils when it comes to companies having different beard oils where you can rotate differently the cure, keep your beard guessing what you're doing. So, man, I'm keeping Chris busy. A lot of Muslims in here. A lot of Muslims coming in here. I guess they think because I got a beard, I'm a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not. But thanks for asking. So anyways, I want to jump on here and say, got all the orders out this morning, and still receiving more orders throughout the day. New stuff coming. I'm going to be dropping scents like it's hot this next year. This is like a video game. Absolutely, it is. Welcome to BHT, the video game of the country, the world, actually. All kinds of people in different countries come on here and say all kinds of silly stuff. See, everyone, that's why you need to sign up for the roundtable. Exactly. And that is one of the reasons why we have the roundtable, because you don't have all this stuff going on. When you're part of the roundtable, you get 3 free beard products a month. And sometimes it's not even beard products. It could be like the trimmer and what was it? The clipper set that Raul just won, and I shipped it off this morning with his beard oil. And so you get free stuff 3 times a month, and you get exclusive discounts. And the BHT Roundtable is where we get to come, and you don't have all the outsiders asking if you're Muslim, asking, talking about your patchy beards and all these crazy things. We get to actually have civil conversations about fragrances, what you like, what's best, what's coming down the line, all these good things that we get to actually talk about as men around a table with other men, instead of sitting around with young, immature people that don't have anything better to talk about than just stupid stuff. And so what do you think about AI? How do you use it? So I think AI is a great thing. I think it can be a bad thing. I think it can be a great thing. It just depends on how you use it. If you're a pervert, you can use AI in a bad way. If you are a person that utilizes AI in a good way, it can be fantastic. I use AI for subjects, for titles, for SEO, for hashtags, tags, for different makeups, mock-ups, all these things. So it can be used. What is your job? How do you use it? So what is my job? My job is the content creator of BHT, a pastor on Growing in Grace, a pastor at my church. Those aren't paid jobs. Maybe the Growing Grace one is, because it is a monetized channel ministry. But also CEO, owner, founder of BHT Grooming. And I'm also the head security and principal of my family, of my kids. They are homeschooled, and I'm the protector of them. But I'm also the bodyguard of my wife too. When she goes out and does deliveries, I get to sit right around. She's got her arm up like this, like but she drives around Mr. Daisy, and I just drive around right around with her, and just wait for somebody to make a move, and then I gotta show them that Santa Claus has come to town, and you better watch it, because we don't play around. Do you use ChatGPT to come up with sermons? No, I don't. I use ChatGPT maybe for using it for, like, is there any, like, what texts work with this subject? But there's ways to use that where it can help benefit when it comes to that type of stuff. But I wouldn't say I would use that for that, because then it wouldn't be necessarily, like a spiritual leading of God to do a certain type of sermon. It would be more like you're just allowing AI to figure something out for you. And I don't agree with that. I mean, some people may do it. I'm not for it. I think that you should have the idea of what you're wanting to talk about from God himself, and then you can use ChatGPT as far as kind of constructing with different passages and stuff, that type of stuff. Or maybe if you're wanting to try to find a cool illustration, I think that could be a good deal. But the heart of it in itself, being led by AI, I don't think that's really a good thing to do. I don't think AI should be your brain. I think it should be a helper, but I think you should definitely use your brain and your own creativity, and utilize ChatGPT for anything outside of that to help add to your creativity. Does that make sense? So, my goodness, we got a lot of immaturity on here today. I would imagine that most of these guys would be in school right now, but maybe not. Maybe not. Michael, I'm glad to see you here today, brother. So let me know in the chat, what kind of scents would you like to see come to BHT Grooming in 2026? What certain type of scent profiles would you like to see? I would love to know. I'm making fragrances that are coming out in January. They are going to be like niche quality bottles. They will have extrait de parfum concentration. They're not going to be some cheapy like cologne that you're going to spray like a body spray. And there's nothing wrong with body sprays, but a lot of people want fragrances that are going to be rich and going to last throughout the day. I've used body sprays. I'm not going to lie. I think they're good, you know, for purposes. Like if you go to the gym, you want something that's going to be kind of cheap, you know, it's not going to cost a lot of money. It's going to make you smell good for about an hour or two. Great. Those are great. But something that's going to last and be luxury, you know, something that's not going to cost as much as $100+ fragrance. You can find that on BHT Grooming. So fresh and citrus. Okay, so more like a blue aquatic maybe type of fragrance. So obviously women products like women fragrances that I will be putting out. I'm already making women fragrances now for people around me at home. I'm thinking it's what else here? Oils, different scents for women that want to use it in their head hair. Definitely can make more of a women's type of scent. What was that the other day you mentioned? Champagne, and I wrote it down. Don't have it on me right now. Bath and Body Works scent that you had told me about. Butter and women's scents, prefer kits. Yeah, so I can make a women's kit and a men's kit, something different than everybody else is making. And in the women's kit, it could have an oil and a butter and a scent that is for women. Champagne toast for women and New York for men. See, that can be a perfect idea. Perfect idea. And so those are some great scents that I would love to explore and look into. And let's see here. Big hug, beard care. You're into men's stuff, beard stuff. Definitely subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. Let's see here. Stay safe on Spicy K. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. That's funny. Anointing oil. Okay. Chad Valentine's Day bundles. And so in January, I will be looking forward to doing something really cool for Valentine's Day. And I appreciate that. If you guys have ideas like this, Raul and Jacqueline, send me an email. Send me an email or send me a message. And let me know these ideas that you have. I would love to have these written down, explore these ideas. You know, I want something that I can be unique from everybody else. And I love what everybody's doing, but I want to add to something that's a little bit different than everybody else. Billy, good to see you in here today, brother. Another one of my roundtable members. Let's see here. Who you rooting for in the 2026 World Cup? I'm not sure. Don't really follow soccer. But I'm sure it's going to be a great time for all of you guys that love soccer. I'm really not into football anymore because my Chiefs lost. But I honestly wouldn't mind the Bills winning. I know they're kind of a they're what would you call it? A competitive opponent, I should say, against the Chiefs. But I don't have a problem with the Bills winning. I don't even have a problem with the Eagles winning again. I enjoy the Eagles. I think they got a great team of good people and the coach. What's the weather like over there? The weather's nice today. It's about 50 degrees. And I know it probably sounds weird saying 50 degrees, but some of you guys on the East Coast, 50 degrees is pretty dang warm right now. And Raw's in California near Los Angeles, 66 degrees up there. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So we got citrus and fresh. I do have a great blue fragrance. It's called Deepwater Spice that a lot of guys like. If you like Acquadigio Profumo that was discontinued, a lot of people probably never even had a chance to even wear it and try it out. But it was a great flanker from the Giorgio Armani line. And you had the Acquadigio that everybody's known for years. A lot of people still wear it. But then they have Profondo, which is still available, but they had Profumo that came out for a few years. It was in a black bottle. had incense, and it had the DNA of the Acquadigio, and it had a freshness to it, and it lasted forever throughout the day. It was amazing, just a clean scent with some incense in it, and I have duplicated that scent in Deepwater Spice. So if you like that type of scent, you would love Deepwater Spice. Oh yeah, I do have an Amazon storefront below in my descriptions. If you guys ever buy from Amazon, I don't care if you're not even buying beard stuff. Maybe you're just going to buy some tools, or you're buying some type of dog food. I don't know what you buy, but whatever you're buying, if you want to support this channel, you can always go to the link below and select the BHT roundtable BHT storefront from Amazon. And what it'll do is it won't charge you anything more than what you're already paying, but it will give a kickback to this channel. So I think there's like a cookies to it, like it'll last up to 30 days. If you click the link and then you go back to Amazon the next 30 days, it'll actually give me a little bit of a kickback from Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world. And so, it takes a little bit from Amazon, puts it back into BHT's pocket, supports this channel, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. So you're going to either give it all your stuff to Amazon, or you can give a little bit to Amazon and a little bit to me. Either way, it does support my channel here, and I would appreciate it. So thank you, Jacqueline, for mentioning that. How much for one hair from your beard? I don't know. You want to auction these beards off? These beard hairs could make me a lot of money, honey. Each beard here, I will rip one out for $5. How about that? I got about probably 5,000 on here. So do you have enough money to pay for that? What'd you say? My wife said no. Deal. Man, you don't even have enough money to afford this beard, bro. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. That's hilarious. That's a creepy thing to ask for. Absolutely, it is. I'm telling you, got some weird creepos on the channel sometimes coming in, So listen, guys, here's the deal. All right. I need your help to get to 8,000 subs. All right. We've got like a little less than 200 to go. When I hit 8,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. It's going to be a nice big giveaway. It's going to be a head shaver from Grooming, my favorite rotary shaver that I use all the time. My wife uses it for her legs. My daughters use it for their legs. It's got a nice shave to it. It's real close. You don't have to worry about razors. You could do it in the car when you're traveling, like my wife does when we're traveling. When I'm driving, she will shave her legs with the Grooming shaver, and it works. Are you listening to me? So when I hit 8,500, I'm going to be doing actually, I think what I'm going to do, when I hit 8,000, I'll do the Grooming Baldy Pro. When I hit 9,000, I'll do the Brio Raise 2.0. And then when I hit 10,000, I'm going to do something really big. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something really, really nice. Is it the Baldy Pro? Yep, it's the Baldy Pro by Grooming.
Finally given an order. They've been given other places. It's not very good. 35 from the Shopee. Not very good. It's frustrating.
Oh, also, if you want one of these hats, not like this one, but the beige one with the black on the back, this is the last chance to get one. Last chance to get one. And it's the last chance to get it. I'm doing just it's a select pre-order. I'm ordering these in a batch because they become cheaper than I think they're 45, 55 bucks. I can't remember normally for one of these hats from this company. These are the general, these are the Zapped. So it's a step up from your Richardson 112s. Super comfortable hats. I am going to be placing the order probably by the end of the day. And so I'm going to have these, I'm going to ship them out. $35 for these hats. That includes the shipping. So if you want one of these hats, send me an email. info@bhtgrooming.com, or go on my website, send me a message. There's a little text message, little icon on the bottom right of my website. It texts me. If you text me or send me an email and let me know, you purchased one of these hats, $35. That's included with that's shipped out the door when I get them. You'll be able to have one of these hats. There's only going to be a select amount of hats like this made, and the tan and the beige ones. All right. And then every month, I don't know if it's going to be every month, maybe every drop that I do, which could be a monthly thing, I don't know, it's going to have a different color coordination with the different drops that I'm going to be doing. So if I do a drop that's red in a red bottle, it'll be a red hat. If I have a drop that is blue, like the sweet lip bearded flannel shirt I had on last night, long sleeve, if I drop one that has like a nice royal type of blue to it, it'll be a blue hat. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. The t-shirts are available. You can definitely buy t-shirts. They're cheaper for me to have them made when I have a certain amount bought. So, if somebody buys one, it's going to cost a little bit extra because it's a single shirt. But these shirts, guys, are not just your normal average 100% cotton shirts. These are going to be 60-40 cotton blend, I think. They're going to be the next level ones, very comfortable. They're going to last. And the hoodies are amazing too. They're very comfortable, 40-60 hoodies. Not crazy overly too thick where they're too warm, but they're breathable. I love them. They feel amazing. I want an all black one, Chad. I have a Proverbs one that I love that's all black with the almost same logo on it. Awesome. So here's the deal. He also makes acrylic on the hats. So like a nice acrylic I'm wanting to get made on a darker color hat. This one's the leather patch. Again, the beige ones that I'm having, the beige and brown, they're the ones that's being made up now or will be made up now. They have the leather BHT Grooming logo on it. A lot of people love those hats. They go with a lot of colors. Do a luxury drop with the black hat dome. Done. Yeah, I'll definitely check into doing that. Definitely. A lot of growth, a lot of vision for 2026. And so super pumped about the new things that's going to be coming. Again, I've had the body wash coming for the line. And here's the deal. The body wash don't have to be just for men. Be for women too. So I can have women scents in the body wash. A lot of the women's scents can go along with the hair oil, the body butter, that type of stuff. And maybe in the her kit, it could be a body wash, a butter, and a hair oil. And that could be, and also a fragrance. I can also drop the fragrance in there, and it could be like a big massive kit for women and a big massive kit for men that makes you smell amazing. Your beard, your butter, the oil, the butter, the body wash, and the fragrance, all in the same fragrance kit. I think you guys would love something like that. I think it would be pretty awesome to have. Again, just always evolving, coming up with new stuff. I could end up making a liquid beard butter eventually. I've kind of tossed the idea around. Should I do it? Should I not? I know a lot of people are doing that. I think there's a good purpose for that, especially when we're going to be moving into the warmer summer next year. Perhaps maybe you might find a liquid butter made up from BHT Grooming for the summer times where you ship out butters and they melt in transit, and then you got to go through, re-solidifying them and all that. I think it could be something that would be a good idea to have, that people might want to have when they travel, where they don't have to necessarily deal with the beard butter in a container. They can just have a little squeeze butter, if you will, liquid, where it's just already liquefied. You put it in your beard and has the same effect. It's not going to have as much of a beneficial moisturizing effect as a normal beard butter because of the long chain fatty acids that's in a regular butter would have. But it's a great option to have for, if you want to have some butter in your beard and you're in a fast hurry, you don't want to have something that might sit in the heat and melt. A lot of people could have it in their vehicles or in their bags or whatever. They can always pull it out when they need to and put it in their beard. Just a fast, moisturizing type of tool to have as far as a product. So, but yeah, wanted to jump on here, guys, and share that with you. I've got several videos I'm planning on posting soon. I'm going to be posting a video review of the AberLite Go 2, giving you guys my thoughts on that. Beard straightener. I know we talked about that the other night on a live. I have another one that I'm going to be releasing on the new Humminbird MK18. Beard Boss, which is an incredible heated brush. There's a lot of people coming out with heated brushes. I know Bearded just released theirs. Can't tell you very much about it. Never tried it. Beard Octane's had theirs for about a year now or so. Never tried theirs either, so I couldn't tell you very much about it. But I do know about the Go 2 from AberLite. I do know about the Humminbird MK18 Beard Boss. I've tried those. Those are really good options. I have a video, as I said to earlier, Raw, that's going to be releasing hopefully by the end of the day. And it's going to be going over just my process this morning, what I did to get my beard where it's at today in shape, the products that I've used, and I'm always open for more content. If you guys want me to make more content on something specific, let me know. Send me an email, info@bhtgrooming.com at any time. If you have a question about beard care, if you have a question about head shaving, shavers in general, anything to do with BHT Grooming, any questions that you have, maybe you have a recommendation, just drop my phone. If you have a recommendation on something that I should look into, maybe coming up with and selling on my website, let me know. I want to know these things. I want to hear from you guys to make my company a better company, more useful for you guys, more helpful for you guys, something that is going to be beneficial for you guys, maybe something that can help streamline faster for you guys. Again, I usually, when you order from my company, I usually ship out the same day, unless it's something like the Woody Woodpecker that was something special that I got talked into remaking it and how to get all the ingredients and products together to do it. And I could have shipped it out like Tuesday last week. I could have. The reason why it shipped out this morning is because I was waiting on those stickers that I wanted to surprise you. So eventually I'll have my own machine to make my own stickers. I'll never have to worry about this again. No, that's not a knock on the company that I partnered with to make the stickers, because what happens when you get with a company that's busy and you do it, like, you know, it was kind of a last minute thing on my to be honest, on my fault, on my hand, because I had asked a friend, can you make some stickers for me, like a day or two before he actually made the stickers. And so he said, yeah, I'll make them. And so he made them, shipped them out, and it was in transit for like 4 days. And so you can thank, number one, the USPS, and you can also thank me for coming up with that bright idea to do that, like just for the first 30 orders of Woody Woodpecker. I thought last second, dude, that would be a cool idea to throw that in there. And so you can thank me for the last minute deal, but I think you will thank me when you see the stickers. They're pretty awesome. And also all of you guys that had ordered the first 15 orders of Woody Woodpecker, you guys are getting the free sample of next month's drop. So you're gonna like it. I know you will. I want you to text me. I want you to let me know, or email me, let me know, or come on a video of mine and let me know what you think about the next month's drop. Don't say what the name is, because we don't want everybody to know just yet. It's gonna be a surprise. It'll be a reveal toward the end of this month, but I'm excited about it. All right. So I'm gonna jump off here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't. It'd be nice to get these likes up to about 20. So I'm not going to really auction these off. I'm going to actually have my wife auction off 20 likes here. If we can get 6 likes, my wife's eyes got really big. Not an auctioneer, but I can try. We got 14, we got 14, we got 14, we need 15, we need 15, we need 15, we need one more to get 15, we need, I'm not your dad. I need to have my father-in-law on here so he can really get those likes up by auctioning them off.
I got you.
Huh?
I got you here.
You got me? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Tarek? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're in trouble. My wife's saying, I got you, and she's doing something on her phone. I think she might be going on her own channel here or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. My wife's going on all of our different channels, my kids' channels, her channels, and she's going to get those likes up to 20. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you, Marco. Hope you love beard care and men's grooming, things like that. I would love for you to be a part of this channel by hitting that subscribe button. Oh, Rawl says, I got you. They're going to go do all their accounts too, right? Get all those accounts, get these likes up, get these views up, get those subscribers coming in. Come on, guys. It gets that algorithm kicking in. YouTube says, you know what? People are liking this channel. They start saying, or Luzi or whatever his name is, he loves this beard. He wants to buy every beard here I have because he's a weirdo. We've got to get more people in here because people are enjoying this stream. Like Joe Mack here, good evening from the island of Puerto Rico, USA. I hope you are doing well. Joe Mack, I am doing fantastic. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a better day now that you are on my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope that you someday get to experience BHT Grooming products that I make here in the United States as well. Right here in the Midwest, we've got 20 likes, guys. Man, it was just that easy too. All I had to do was ask, and here it is. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. And I'm asking, believing that I'm going to get 40 likes. Do I have 20 more to go? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm really stretching it right there. Really stretching it. But seriously, guys, I do appreciate you guys. Okay. Appreciate you guys that give super chats on here. I appreciate you guys that bring jewels on here. And I appreciate everyone that comes on here and gives a like, and everybody that comes on here and leaves a comment. You make knives and scissors? No, I don't. I do not. I do not use scissors unless I'm trimming my mustache. All right. I will say this. I do have beard products that I sell, that I make at bhtgrooming.com. And I'm going to show you kind of what they look like right here. This one is a very hot seller. I'm just going to tell you, a lot of people love this one. Midnight Current. If you're wondering what Midnight Current smells like, by the way, these are beard oils for your beard. And this one, the scent profile on it is spicy, oriental, and a cologne type of vibe. And on the back, you're going to see the notes warm, woody, and citrus. And if you want to know really what this smells like, if you ever wore Armani Code, Profumo is what this one smells like. And by the way, really? So Armani Code Profumo is discontinued by Armani because, you know, that's the only way they do it. They make fragrances everybody loves, and then once everybody loves it, they're hooked on it, what do? They discontinue it. And I don't know if it's like, that's like a marketing type of scheme for them to do, to get somebody hooked to their product and then just pull the rug out from them. So that way they're like, you know, well, I guess I'll try other stuff from the company. Or maybe they just run out of their partnership with the company that's giving a certain type of, you know, notes that they use in their fragrance. I don't know. I think it's plumb stupid, really. I honestly do. I know it's all about streamlining and having different companies that you work with to make your products. Maybe it's ingredients that you're buying from a different company, that type of stuff. But I hate it. If you offer something, you should have it, especially if everybody loves it, as a main line. You should bring it on and keep it there forever, so you can make all the sales in the world you can make through the rest of the, you know, history of future of humanity. So we got 23 likes in here. We got 10 people in here. If you have not hit that like button, double tap the screen, give this a like. I would appreciate it. Not a sponsor, but Alani Nu, Witch's Brew, my favorite all-time scent from Alani Nu. I use Celsius Peach Vibes, but this one, guys, is on another level. I was able to score like several 18 packs of this energy drink by going to a Sam's Club several months back when they had a whole pallet. I think I bought about 17 or 18 packs of this energy drink. And when I do videos in my studio, you might even see them in the background sitting there. So love this stuff, amazing stuff. I don't know if they have this where you're from, but if you run into a Alani Nu that is a witchcraft that looks like this, you're gonna love it. I got hooked on this stuff from a friend of mine from a beard company that he owns. If you guys ever heard of Mad Viking Beard Co., I've got a friend that owns that place, and he told me, he said, man, you need to check out the Witch's Brew by Alani Nu. And it's got kind of like a um, caramel apple type of vibe to it. Really nice. I love it. If you are into Alani Nu's, you would love the Witch's Brew. Have you tried Middle Eastern fragrances? I have. I love Armaf. I love Lattafa. I love Fragrance World. I love them all. I think that they do an amazing job with making dupes of real expensive fragrances. And, you know, as a guy that wants to be frugal and a good steward of my money, if I can get a scent that smells just like a $100 to $300 fragrance, and I can get it for like 30-40 bucks, you better believe it that I'm going to get that fragrance, especially if it lasts a long time and it has the longevity and it's got the good projection. And that's one of the things that I love about sharing on this channel. I want to help men smell amazing, and women too. Obviously I don't wear women's fragrances, but if I did, if my wife wore women's fragrances all the time, I will give you a tip. My wife and my daughters have tried Armaf's Club de Nuit for women. My wife loves the original. My daughter loves the Parfum because Intense, because it smells a little bit different. It's got like a nice, almost like a patchouli type of scent to it, but it's not overly done. And every time she's around, I can smell her like all in the house. It smells amazing. Club de Nuit for women, the Intense and the original. I love Club de Nuit Intense Man. That is the guy version of Creed Aventus. Pineapple smokiness scent to it, musky, very big compliment puller. When it dries down, you can smell it, and it smells incredible. And then the Club de Nuit Untold, it's going to be like a BR 540 fragrance. It's going to have that amber in it. It's going to have some of that saffron in it, and it's really cool. A lot of compliments. So yes, I do. Long story short, I do like that. I know I keep saying long story short. This is the longest story I've ever told in my life, and it's not short at all. All right. So anyways, guys, appreciate you guys stopping by at BHT today. Make sure you go check out my stuff, BHT Grooming, and I would appreciate it. And if you have tried my stuff, one of the biggest things you can do to help me out, one of the biggest things you can do, always drop comments on videos and tell people what you like the most, but go on Google and leave a review for me. Go on my website and leave a review. On the bottom, you'll see an area where you can leave a review about a product that you've tried, and it does help my company because it's word of mouth. People read reviews, they want to know. So on my website, leave a review, and on Google, leave a review. And if you have not signed up to my monthly, for my website email subscription, do it. Go sign up as an email subscriber, because I'm always dropping new things on my channel or on my website, and I send out an email when I'm doing a special. I do sales all the time. I'm probably, unlike other companies, I like to do random sales sometimes. Sometimes I schedule sales out, do like, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff, and holidays, but sometimes I just do like a random sale. Like right now, I'm not doing one right now, but sometimes if I'll do a sale and say, you know, I'm going to do this discount right now. Here's the code. And it only lasts until the end of this stream, type of stuff like that. And that's what I like to do. I like to do a lot of giveaways. Again, BHT Roundtable, it's a place where you get 3 giveaways a month. You save a lot of money by doing that, and you get exclusive discounts. And I know that Billy Hillbillies just became a member of the Roundtable, Rawls Roundtable member. I don't know if Anthony Martinez is still here, but he's another one that's a Roundtable member. So with that being said, guys, make sure you go over there, check it out. Description has all these links. The BHT Roundtable link to become a member. Amazon storefront if you want to follow that and purchase Christmas stuff, whatever. Normal things throughout the whole year. Next year, it will support and help me to come up with new stuff for you guys as well. And lastly, make sure you go to bhtgrooming.com and subscribe and buy something. And I'll sign a great note for you and send it to you with my signature on there, telling you how much I appreciate you guys. So appreciate all your support, guys. All my brothers out there, love you all. You keep doing what you're doing. Keep on working hard. Keep on just grinding, and striving to do the best you can, and look the best you can, and smell the best you can. Because I know if you look good, you feel good. Or sorry, if you look good and smell good, you feel good, and that's the truth. You do. It's something to do with your mind. You know, you're taking care of yourself. It just makes you feel better, and tends to help you look at other areas in your life to do better with as well. So I'm going to get off here, guys. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you.